So hello everyone, welcome to the new day and new blog. As we discussed yesterday about the Kai portal from where you can download the previous year questions. So I thought that today we'll discuss about what is cheat sheet, and we have been using it in our exams. So I thought it's good that we discuss about it now. And if I first start, then what is cheat sheet? It's a A4 size sheet of paper that one can take in the exam. So for some of the exams where it is mentioned that the cheat sheet is allowed, in the instructions it's written that you can carry one paper. One paper means you can write on both of the sides. It's an A4 size sheet, and either you can write with the help of pen or maybe pencil or printed, and whatever size you want to make. Or yes, sometimes you can write with a blue pen and you can take it in the exam. So it's your personal notes that you can take in the exam while answering the question. So you can refer the material from the cheat sheet for answering the questions. Now if the cheat sheet is allowed, right, so sometimes it happens that the questions are implementation based. For theoretical questions, a person can go through the concept, because in some time I'll show you how a cheat sheet looks like. But in a brief, a person can refer to the chapters which he or she has added in the cheat sheet paper or the theoretical concepts, and one can read it during the exams, can refer it and answer the questions related to that topic. So this is what a cheat sheet is. So some people are familiar with the open book exam where the book is allowed, but so it's a kind of open book. It means, but your book is only one page. So one page A4 size sheet is allowed. You can write on both sides. It's not like that you say I will write only on one side but I'll take 2 pages. No, you are allowed one page. You can write both sides. You can write half page. You can write 2 lines, whatever you want to write, but one page. And maximum you can write is on both sides, and with pen, with pencil, whatever you want to draw, whatever notes you want to put, your personal notes, slides, lectures, exercises, exam questions. So whatever you want to write, you can write in that cheat sheet. Now since I'm discussing this topic, so I thought that it's good that I'll show you or I'll brief you. I have some sample cheat sheets with me. So the first one which I would like to show is of SPPM paper. So this is the SPPM cheat sheet that we took, and you must have seen the SPPM preparation video. So we mentioned this cheat sheet as well, and as you can see, if it's clear, that we have mentioned the chapter number here, like measurement, basics. Then these cheat sheets either you can download from Kai as well, I'll talk about it, or you can make by your own. So here if you see, all the chapters are written. The font size, sometimes if you want to add more content, I think I'll talk about this in the other one. You can choose your font size, and then you can write the material in all the 4 columns. So, and how many columns as you want to make. These are actually 5 columns, and you can add diagrams, you can write something with pen, you can make diagrams, and you can also write in the diagrams as well. So whatever you want to write, even the formulas and the concepts. So usually in the cheat sheet, the one that people usually use and find, all the chapters theory are kind of covered in cheat sheets. They try to add the theory from the slides as well, from the lectures as well, or the diagrams, or can sometimes directly copy paste the content from the exercises so that they can refer the exercises. So sometimes the question don't come directly as exercise, but the reference question can come. So you can see that okay, this type of question came in the exam, so I can just refer to it and then I can answer through it by referring it. Now this was SPPM cheat sheet. Now if I talk about the another one, the other exam that we gave recently is Foundations of Software Engineering. I hope you must have seen the preparation as well as the exam content video, and if not, I'll make a separate playlist for the exams videos. You can just directly go to the playlist and can see the exams we gave in this summer semester, the subjects that we took, and also then you can see the exams that we gave. Now if we talk about Foundations of Software Engineering, so this is our Foundations of Software Engineering cheat sheet, right? Now what we did for it, I will show you in the Kai as well. For Foundation of Software Engineering, there are also cheat sheets available in Kai. So for some of the subjects, even you can find the students upload the cheat sheets in Kai as well. As we talked about Kai, that student post their reference concepts, their reference ideas, what came in the exam, or their reference material, whatever they want to put. So some of the cheat sheets are there in the Kai as well. And this is the FSC cheat sheet. This we made a little bit. So there are two options or many options, that either you can download from Kai, or you can make your own cheat sheet, or you can ask some of your previous year friends who have used them in the past. And so if I talk about how we made, so we usually used a Word document. So in the Word document, we just we referred from the cheat sheet as well, and some of the content we pasted, and from the slides you can copy the material, whatever the points you think are relevant for the exam, then you can paste them. The size we select was 5.5, so that we can cover as much as possible the content in the cheat sheet. Also, the material was written till here. So what thing we did that for some of the diagrams we made with pencil, because you can add snippets as well, but what happens is sometimes you print, and if the size is small, or if you adjust the tables, then sometimes it's not that clear when you print it out, or you need a high quality printer to see those diagrams. So I thought that we can, if we have a spare space, so we can just directly make a diagram by our own, and with a pencil. So this is an example. See, if I show you here, then I think these are the diagrams, and if I show you here, then the content which we referred from the slides and we added them. Then the second thing is a table is also there, and with pen also you can write, or with pencil also you can write, or flowcharts you can add, diagram with pencil you can make. And if I refer to the previous one, then some of the snippets of the diagrams you can also add in the cheat sheet. So this is what a cheat sheet is. You can one can make on his or her own, and you can take it in an exam. And as you've seen, pen, pencil, either you can write by your own, or you can take reference from the slides. You can just paste the material from the slides if you want that. I want slide references, or you can add the exercises as well. So, but the limit is 2 pages, one front side, one back side, and an A4 size sheet. So this is allowed during the exams, and for some of the exams it is mentioned that you can take cheat sheet, so you can prepare it, because sometimes it happens that the theory which is in the cheat sheet helps during answering some of the questions. Like for SPPM, if I talk about some of the questions, theoretical questions came for CMMI, or if I talk about, there was one more question that came from, that I took a reference from the SPPM cheat sheet, Scampi. So it's not what is direct question comes. Sometimes what happens, they give the implementation based question, but the theory you don't have to memorize, because you have that in cheat sheet. So you can just go through the cheat sheet, read that concept, and then answer the questions. So memorization part can be added in cheat sheet, so you don't have to memorize much. You just have to do sometimes mapping, okay? Because if I'm making a cheat sheet, or I am referring someone's cheat sheet, I have to be aware where the particular content is. So mapping can be done, but memorization part you can add, and just you can refer the theory, and you can directly answer the it will assist in answering the questions in exams. So I hope you get an idea what a cheat sheet is, how you can make. You can either print a blank A4 paper, you can write with a pencil. Some people do that, they write with their own hand, with pen or pencil, they make the cheat sheet. Some people maybe use a printed thing, and they take the reference from the material, they make their own cheat sheet. Sometimes they take cheat sheet from Kai. There are cheat sheets in Kai as well. If you go, you can find the previous year papers as well as cheat sheets in Kai, and you can add diagrams with pen, pencils, and however you want to modify and make. So this is about what a cheat sheet is. Now I would like to show you in the Kai, just for an example, so that you get an idea where the cheat sheet is, and I'll give an foundations of software engineering example, and I'll show you now. So this is the Kai website. In the yesterday's video we have talked about it, and I've put the link in the description, so you can go and check that out. Now if I search here, for example, I want for software engineering, So I'll say and see that's in German. So I'll just rotate it a little and see. This is the lecture, software engineering, and here there are papers. So we talked for the collaborative intelligence yesterday, and today see software engineering, foundation of software engineering papers are there. So year wise, I'll just give a brief. Year wise, then their type, written, oral, examiner, then the zip file, all you can access. But suppose if you go here sometimes, so suppose if you go here, now if you open it, if you open this link, protocol test, then this is written exercises, questions, composition. Now if you click on it, see what is loaded. This is the cheat sheet. So cheat sheet someone has uploaded. See the entire content, almost whatever they can put in the theory, and this one, and some of the flow charts, some of the diagrams. So all this is here. And if we check the second file, this is another cheat sheet. So see, two cheat sheets are there, and see here the formatting is a bit different. Some of the tables are added and some of the symbols, theory. So different ways, different people have different opinions and added different type of cheat sheets. And if you go back and suppose we click here, I just want to check it also. So here, this is a reference paper like we told yesterday. So see, they have put their points according to it. So I hope you get an idea that you can search the subject, and in the subject sometimes you can find cheat sheets when you check the documents. So for each of the subjects for which the cheat sheet is allowed, you can go to the subject in the Kai as well, and then you can see some of the cheat sheets and maybe you can find it. I hope it's quite informative and you get an idea what a cheat sheet is, how you can find it, and you can check the subject details for which of the subjects it is allowed, for which of the subject cheat sheet is not allowed. So this is all about today's video. What is a cheat sheet, how you can find it, and I hope it was a bit informative. That's it for this vlog, and we'll see you in new day, new vlog. Rest you know, like, comment, share, subscribe. It doesn't take much time. Bye bye. Ciao ciao. See you in new day, new vlog.